to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, with Avengers Endgame so close to finally hitting theaters, today on Good Morning America, the entire Avengers cast, well, the OG 6, assembled on Good Morning America today, and they were all interviewed talking about their experience of filming this movie and what it means to them. And at the end of this interview, they actually released a clip of a full-fledged scene from Avengers Endgame. Now this scene is something that we've gotten bits and pieces of within the trailers and all the footage we've gotten, and this is the scene where Thor summons Stormbreaker and whizzes right past Captain Marvel, and she doesn't flinch, and this is a full-fledged scene. Now I initially reacted to this when it was released because I didn't expect it to be such a crucial scene, but this actually gives us so much information, actually the most information of the plot of Avengers Endgame that we've gotten out of all of the footage that they've released. So in today's video, we're going to react to this again, and then we're going to break it down and talk about this full-fledged scene and what it means going into Avengers Endgame. So without further ado, let's react to this scene and let's break it down. So guys, I got the scene here. Let's react to it in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's get it.
He used the stones again.
Hey, we'd be going in short-handed, you know.
Look, he's still got the stones, so...
So let's get him.
Yes.
He used them to bring everyone back.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
There's a small chance that we can undo this. I mean, we owe it to everyone who's not in this room to try.
If we do this, how do we know it's going to end any differently than it did before?
Because before you didn't have me.
Hey, new girl. Everybody in this room is about that superhero life.
About that superhero
If
life.
you don't mind my asking, where the hell have you been all this time?
There are a lot of other planets in the universe. And unfortunately, they didn't have you guys.
Answers everything. Where has she been this whole time? Answers that right there. Simple answer. Here we go. Money shot from the trailers. Looking like Kobe right there.
I like this one.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go get this son of a bitch.
Oh! Oh my god. So guys, this scene actually gave us a ton of information and answered a lot of questions regarding the film Avengers Endgame. So for me, the biggest takeaway out of this whole thing is that Captain Marvel, and that simple reply to War Machine's, question to her, she's simply as to where she has been this whole time. And we do know that the film Captain Marvel, her solo film, that was a prequel set in 1995, and everyone has been wondering, where has she been this whole time? There's been theories about her being stuck in the quantum realm, her being lost in time because we know she can time travel, and that's a major question that everyone has been asking, but she answers it simply with one line. There's a lot of other planets out there in the galaxy that don't have people like you, that don't have the Avengers. So this confirms that she has been out there exploring the galaxies, protecting other civilizations, and this is just a simple answer that solves a major question that we have been asking going into Avengers Endgame. Next, at the beginning of the scene, we can hear that Black Widow says that he used one of the stones, and because he used the stones, they know where he is. So the Avengers at this point in the film, they know where Thanos is because he used the gauntlet for something. Who knows what that could be, but they know where he is located. And now the Avengers are taking initiative. Cap seems to be on board with Captain Marvel, although Bruce Banner, which is Mark Ruffalo, he seems to be questioning, their plan and thinks that they're jumping ahead and that they really need to think it out before they all assemble and they go over and they try to kill Thanos or take the gauntlet and reverse the snap. But as we can see that Cap is very ready to take on Thanos again and avenge all of the dead characters and undo the snap, because he cursed for the first time in this scene. And guys, to be honest, I thought it was gonna be cringy because we did get a description of this full scene because they showed this at CinemaCon, and we got a description of it. And when I heard that Cap cursed, I thought that this was gonna be cringy. But damn, there was not a better line he could say. And after the way the music builds up in the scene, and the way the scene cuts and is really put together, I think that this is the opening scene of Avengers Endgame. I can easily see the title card coming, Avengers Endgame, right after this scene. And man, what a way to open up the movie. The Avengers finding where Thanos is, and then boom, they're on the way. Let's go get this son of a bitch. And that would be just an amazing way to open up this movie. And the only other way I could see them opening up this movie is Tony back on the Benatar, sending that message to Pepper Potts, and then boom, he finds a solution to his problem, and they find a way to make it back to Earth. That's the only other way I could see this movie opening up. But this was just a great scene, and it definitely gave us a lot regarding the plot of Avengers Endgame. Now guys, this is only a 1-minute clip out of a 3-hour movie. And any of the other footage that we've gotten so far doesn't have any context behind anything. So we don't know what's happening within anything else out of everything we've gotten. Now, this also goes to show that the Avengers are going to try to assemble the gauntlet and reverse the snap. So this is something that we've all been speculating, and now this is something that seems to be coming true. Now, according to Black Widow's hair that we see is still her Infinity War hair, we do know that this takes place very early on in this film, and something goes down. My theory is that they're gonna go confront Thanos and they're gonna lose. We're gonna see a battle with these Avengers. We even got a shot of all of these people in this scene inside the Benatar heading towards somewhere, and I think this is gonna be them going to confront Thanos. They fight Thanos and they lose. They somehow manage to get out of that situation, but this goes to show Captain Marvel that they're gonna need more than just her in order to beat Thanos. And I love that line of this scene where, you know, Bruce Banner is again questioning their plan of action, and Captain Marvel responds with, "But now you have me." And that's just such a badass line. I feel like I'm gonna love Captain Marvel way more in this movie than I did in her solo film. And she, again, with having so many decades under her belt of being Captain Marvel, finally unlocking her powers, and all these years have passed of her really destroying anyone who gets in her way. I think it's very important for her to finally face Thanos, which is someone who can match her level on terms of levels of power. And I want Thanos to whoop her ass, guys, because with this film being the departure of the main Avengers, Kevin Feige stated that she's going to be taking the helm of the MCU, and she's going to be the leader of the Avengers going into the future of the MCU. And this is something very important that she needs to learn, and we can see her learn this within this film. She thinks in her head, she's very cocky in this scene, as we can see, and she needs to learn that only together can they win. She can't do everything by herself, and with her getting her butt whooped by Thanos, she's gonna learn that, and she's gonna learn that only together as a team can they win in the end of this movie. So if she's gonna be the leader of the Avengers going forward within the MCU, then she definitely has to learn, and the Russo brothers have to build on her character, because according to, you know, with all the negative criticism that the movie Captain Marvel got, the Russo brothers need to take her character and they need to build upon it, because she's gonna have such a major role within the future of the MCU. So guys, there you have it. There is my Avengers Endgame footage, reaction, and breakdown. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Guys, remember I'm also doing a giveaway. And all you gotta do, I'm giving away this Avengers Endgame art canvas. All you guys gotta do to enter this giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for an entry to winning this Avengers Endgame art canvas. So there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Guys, in a few weeks, Avengers Endgame will finally hit theaters, and we'll finally see the Avengers. We'll finally see them go after Thanos and go get that son of a bitch. Guys, I just love the ending of that clip where Cap curses, and it just shows that Thanos and what he has done has really pushed Cap over to the edge. And I love this scene so much. So there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.